few of you guys have been asking me to do a skincare routine video, and so today I'm going to show you guys my nighttime skincare routine, and then after that I'll kind of go a little bit more into my morning skin routine, and then more of just products that I like to use for the rest of my body. So the first step of my skincare routine, I like to start off by using the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. So I like to use this just as a primer. It is an all-in-one, removes makeup, cleanses, and soothes. I've never really used micellar water, never thought much about it, but after watching a few YouTube videos and seeing this recommended by other YouTubers, I decided to get one and just try it for myself. After using this product, I realized how important this is to my skincare routine. When I start off by using the micellar water, it makes it a lot easier to take off the rest of my makeup after. So I just get myself a cotton ball and then pour a generous amount of this into cotton ball. So now that I have that soaked up, I'm just going to lightly wipe the product over my face. I think lipstick is the hardest thing to take off. Just want to show you guys how much this actually takes off. Like, look how gross that is. I actually feel like I might need to use a second one. So I'm going to just get another cotton ball and use micellar water over it again. Hopefully it'll. After I get all of that off, I like to use an old toothbrush and just go over my lips to exfoliate all of the dry and dead skin that is left on there. Alright, so once I am done, I will go over my face with a cleansing towel. So the micellar water is really nice because you saw all of the makeup that it took off initially, but I always like to do a two-step makeup removing routine because there's always that hard, stubborn makeup that does get left on your skin, and the best way to take that off is by doing another step after. I like to use a cleansing towel more over than cleansing wipes because with cleansing wipes, I never really feel like the wipes is taking off my makeup. I find it a lot more cost effective since all I have to do is just throw it in with my laundry and it is reusable. So if you don't have one of these, I would recommend just buying some. I got a pack of 3 as a gift for Christmas, and I've honestly loved them, especially when I'm traveling. This has been really helpful. So after I use the micellar water over my face, you can see that it did take off most of my makeup, but just to be sure, I'm going to go over it with this cleansing towel. Make sure that it is pretty soaked or pretty lathered with water. And then I just very lightly go over my face. I most especially go into my eyes because that is where I have waterproof eyeliner, and that's the hardest product to really get off. You guys can see this is all of the makeup that it got off of me today. Now you just rinse that out. After, I use a cleanser to really just wash everything off and bring my skin back to its normal self. The cleanser that I like to use is this AVEENO Ultra Calming Foam Cleanser. I really like this because, as I've mentioned in one of my videos before, I do have combination skin. So although I do get oily in certain spots, I also get really dry in certain spots as well. I like that this is more for sensitive skin. It gently cleanses and calms sensitive skin while you're using it. I love that it is a foam cleanser. This says that it is a makeup remover, but honestly, whenever I've used it, I've never really felt like it's taken much of my makeup off. So that's why I do the other 2 steps before following it up with this. When I use a foam cleanser, I pretty much just grab about 2 pumps. After you use this for a while, the spring in the pump gets stuck sometimes, so all I have to do is just pull it back up. But it looks like this. It's just like a dollop. I rub them in my hands a little bit and then rub it on my face. Don't forget to wash your neck too. Once that is massaged through, go ahead and rinse your face. Once you're done rinsing your face, get your towel and pat your face dry. Make sure you're patting your face because the skin on your face is the most sensitive skin on your body. So I always suggest to pat your face so that, you know, you don't cause any harm or irritation onto your skin. Right? After I cleanse my face, I like to follow it up with a toner. My roommate used to work for a makeup company that gave her a lot of skincare samples, and she gave me these 2 mini samples of DERM Institute toner. I've been using them for the last few months and they've really worked on my skin and I've really enjoyed it. I'm actually almost done with those samples, so if any of you guys have any suggestions for toners that I could be using on my skin, I would love to hear them. For some reason I can't find them. I was trying to save them for this video, but after my toner, I will follow it up with moisturizer, and the moisturizer that I like to use is this Ultra Repair Cream by First Aid Beauty. What I really love about it is that it's an intense hydration product and a skin protectant. My face is kind of getting dry, so I'm gonna start applying that. When I apply the product, I usually like to put a lot on my face, and then after I apply it, I notice that sometimes it leaves this white film over my face. I kind of see that white film as like, it says a skin protectant, creating like a shield or really sealing off that dryness and allowing the dry skin to really absorb the moisture. So I usually like to just leave that on. I'll get ready for bed and just let that layer of moisturizer sit on my face and really soak into my skin. Occasionally when I use this and I have dry skin, I do notice a little bit of tingling on the dry spots. Some people don't really like that because it does kind of feel like it's burning. Personally, I don't really mind it because it just makes me feel like the product is really working itself into my face. It's worked great for me, so anyways. That pretty much concludes my nighttime skincare routine. So I'll move on to my morning skincare routine and just kind of show you guys what I do for that. In the morning, I have a 2-step skincare routine. I start off by using the Ultra Calming Foam Cleanser that I use at night, and then I just follow that up with this AVEENO Daily Face Moisturizer. I really like using this because it comes with SPF 15, but it doesn't leave that oiliness that I usually get from other sunscreens. And I also find that this has worked well so far as a base to my makeup. So I haven't really minded it. As you guys can see, I love using AVEENO products. It really has been the only brand that has worked really well with my eczema. I usually get them on my eyelids. I have this spot right behind my neck, and then I also occasionally get it right underneath my butt. And AVEENO has been the only brand that has really stuck by me and worked all of this time. This is a good transition into the moisturizer that I use every day. As you can guess, it's AVEENO as well. What I really love about this product is that it is made with soothing oats, which is great for your eczema, and then it's also fragrance free, which is great for sensitive skin. When I was younger, I would use this in the morning as soon as I would wake up, and then at night as soon as I get out of the shower, and my skin has been so soft ever since. If you guys are looking for really soft skin, I would recommend using this twice a day. So that pretty much is my skincare routine. If you have any recommendations for products I could be using, especially a new toner, please leave them in the comments below. And if you have any other video requests, let me know as well. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you are enjoying your time in this quarantine. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye.